So welcome to our next day of balance. Today we are talking about flexibility and structure. So go ahead, take a nice deep breath. Feel your body relax, feel your mind relax. Just notice what it feels like as you breathe. Maybe you feel the air all the way through your nose, down your throat. Maybe you just feel your lungs expanding. Maybe you just feel your muscles relaxing and feel yourself sinking in to whatever surface you're sitting on. And as the surface supports you, also notice if you would like emotional support. And a resource will just pop up for you. Whether it is just the support that you feel in your body, or it's a safe, loving, and powerful being that is there for you today on this journey. Whatever is showing up for you is perfect. There is no way to do this wrong, and there is no way to do it more right. Whatever is showing up for you is exactly right. And so just noticing what it's like to feel that support both physically and emotionally. And noticing what it's like in your body. Your physical body, that it has support and structure. Notice what that's physically like to have that kind of structure in your body. And then notice also what it's like to have flexibility in your body. All the soft parts that are moving around, the articulated parts. That allow you to physically change how you're sitting or standing. To have both structure and flexibility in your body. And then your imagination is going to call forth an image that represents structure in your life. And whatever that image is, just allow it to pop up, receive it as best you can. Notice if it's something that you expected or something that's surprising. Notice what it feels like emotionally to look at this image of structure. And whether it makes sense or doesn't make sense. Whatever showing up is perfect for you. And as you look at this image of structure, and just speaking directly to it, structure, what it feels like for me as I look at you is and what I like best about you, structure, is And what I know about our relationship up until now is. And what I need from you, structure, is. Because if I were to have that, then and anything else that wants to be spoken to structure, go ahead and speak it now. And moving your awareness into structure, looking from that perspective back itself, sensing the stream of colored energy that's moving from self to structure. Noticing what it looks like and what it feels like as it fills up structure and the structure fully receives it. And then speaking for structure back to self. Self, what I know about you is. And how I'm trying to help you is. And what I can tell you about having just the right amount of me in your life is. And what I can tell you about when you have too much or too little of me in your life is. And anything else that wants to be spoken from structure to self, go ahead and speak it now. And now your imagination is going to call forth an image of flexibility. And whatever just pops up like that, whether it's something familiar or not, something expected or a surprise. And looking from structure to flexibility. And then speaking from structure to flexibility. Flexibility, what I know about you is. And flexibility, what it would be like for both of us to help self would be. And still speaking from structure to flexibility, what it would be like for us to work together would be. Because what I know about self and us working together is. And anything else that structure wants to say to flexibility, go ahead and speak it now. And now moving awareness from structure into flexibility, looking from that perspective. And receiving all that structure has spoken as a stream of colored energy that's moving into flexibility, fully receiving it, allowing it to be fully accepted into flexibility. And then speaking back from flexibility to structure. What I hear you saying is, and what I also want for self is. And then turning flexibility towards self and speaking to self. Self, what I know about you is. And what I know about our relationship up until now is. And what I want to give you, self, is. Because I know with that, then. And anything else that flexibility wants to say to self, go ahead and speak it now. And how it feels to say all this to yourself is. And now moving your awareness from flexibility into yourself, looking through your own eyes, listening through your own ears, sensing your own body, words, and emotions, and looking back at flexibility and sensing all that flexibility has spoken as a stream of colored energy that's moving from flexibility to you. Noticing its color and its quality, how and where it's entering your body. And then feeling it and receiving it completely. And then speaking back to flexibility. Flexibility, what I've heard you say is, and how it feels to receive that is, and what I need from you, flexibility, is, because if I had that, then, and anything else that wants to be spoken to flexibility. And how it feels to say all this to you, flexibility, is, and now as you look at both structure and flexibility, just allow both of those images to come together. And however that happens, if they layer atop each other, or they meld and become a new thing, but they merge. And as they merge, just notice this new image. This new image of perfectly balanced structure and flexibility. Notice what that new image looks like. How it feels to look at it. And then speaking to this new image. What I'm noticing now that I'm looking at you, new image, is and what it's like to know that it's possible is, and what I want to know from you is, And anything else that wants to be spoken to this new image, just allow it to be spoken. And then noticing how it feels to say all this, moving your awareness into this new image of balance. And receiving from self the stream of colored energy of all that's been spoken and asked. Receiving it completely into this new image. And speaking from this new image of balance. Self, what I want to tell you about me is, and what you don't need to be afraid of is, because what I know about you that you don't realize about yourself is. And what I want to tell you about remaining balanced between structure and flexibility is, and the best way to adjust when times call for it is, because how it will feel for you when you're balanced is, and anything else that this new balanced image wants to speak to self, go ahead and speak it now. And then as you move your awareness back into yourself, looking back at this new image, notice what it feels like now as you look at this image. If this image has changed or adjusted in any way, just notice it and receive it. And receive all the stream of colored energy of all that was spoken by this balanced image. Feeling it enter your body, move throughout your body, expand and express to its fullest. And then speaking back to this balanced image, what I now know about myself is, and what I now know about maintaining my perfect balance in any given moment between structure and flexibility is, and how it feels to have that balance is. And now just allowing that relationship, that balance between flexibility and structure, to continue in any way that feels good for you. And then bringing your awareness back to your body, feeling the balance within your body. Feeling the structure, feeling the flexibility, and feeling that balance emotionally. And notice how that balance permeates through every area of your life. Feel that balance in every cell of your body. Feel the balance in all of the organs, in all of the systems. Feel the balance between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. One focusing more on structure, one focusing more on flexibility, and how they work together. And how your body is always finding that balance. And your body will let you know that all this work that you've done is complete and permanent by bringing full feeling back into your arms, your legs, your fingers and toes. Normal awareness back into your mind, your body, your brain. And then as it's complete, you'll open your eyes.